business, I can say it's been almost zero for the period of the lockdown. Yeah, many people will come out with new skills. Some people will own their old skills. Some people will come out with zero skills and still be fine. And some people would come out as casualties. It's the sad reality. Yeah, thank you for having me.
If I must ask a very jovial question, where do you intend to go with these dreads? How far do you want to become a Rastafarian with this dread?
The truth of the matter is I don't have any plans like that. Though. I didn't even plan for it to. I just left the hair, sha.
How has it been like being a businessman in Nigeria in the past 7 years?
It has been a beautiful experience. Challenging, but
Okay.
a beautiful experience. Has its rewards. Has its own rewards, and it's been pretty challenging, anyways. But I think some of us thrive in the midst of challenges.
Okay, so how has it been so far in the past 4 weeks? How has business been, and what methods have you gone through in making sure that you still, do the usual business that you should be running, and of course put food on the table?
Hmm. That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm a very realistic person, and before the lockdown, they had shut down the mall where I saw from East Center. I was on cinema, and when that started, I could envisage this was going to be on for a long time. I discussed with my wife as a man, this lockdown is going to be real, and we have to prepare for a while, that kind of thing. I knew in advance that when there's a lockdown or when there's a crisis like that, the last thing on people's mind is buying t-shirts or buying jersey. People want to buy food and medical supplies. Those are the two basic
Yeah,
needs.
yeah,
So I identified from there that, man,
hmm,
I had to pivot basically. So running the t-shirt business, I can say it's been almost zero for the period of the lockdown.
wow,
You know, and what it helped me to do was that it helped me put life in perspective. There's something I've been planning to do for years, which the whole t-shirt business was like a means to the end of. I just realized that, man, it's time
hmm,
I face what I'm supposed to be doing. As a lockdown cannot affect this thing now.
hmm.
I've always had this interest and this love for the finance world and all that. Just been delaying. So I'm grateful for the lockdown. It has pushed me to reality and pushed us to make the precise moves.
Wow. Wow. So,
Mm.
um,
Yeah.
people say, I've heard people say that if you do not come out from this lockdown with a new business, a new side business, a new skill, and blah 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 blah, then what you lack is not time, it's discipline. Do you agree with that?
I like to look at things from different perspectives.
Yeah.
They have a point. Some people don't even need a new skill. They just need to practice more, find time to practice more what they already have.
Mm-hmm.
We have different needs and our journeys are different. So you can't determine your own journey, or rather, you can't determine another person's journey based on where you are coming from. Yeah, many people will come out with new skills. Some people will own their old skills. Some people will come out with zero skills and still be fine. And some people would come out as casualties. It's the sad reality.
The lockdown thing, it's already lifted. So from the 4th of May, um, we don't know how long it's going to be, but how
Thought
prepared
of
that
me.
4th of May, yes, we're all going to be out on 4th of May.
That's my
But
birthday, actually.
oh, wow. So in some sense, we are celebrating your birthday, right? The entire Nigeria
Yeah,
is
yeah.
celebrating your birthday.
Nigeria is celebrating my birthday, yes, with the cease of the lockdown.
Okay, so what do you think business will be like beginning from the 4th of May? Not just for you now, for people out there.
Not just business, life. has changed, not just from the photo of me, as in from now, the world has changed.
Hmm?
It's not business as usual. Everybody is going, as in everything is, it's not going to be business as usual. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's not going to be business as usual. I know the world has changed.
Hmm.
And one major thing I can say is every business, every company, every individual is going to find out ways to do their work better and faster with better technology. As in, reality has hit in. This thing has happened. There is no guarantee that such will not happen again.
Hmm.
So I see some people will be excited to run out, but at the same, on the flip, a lot of people will be careful and decide to wait out. Once the lockdown ceases, I'm not in a rush to get back to my t-shirt business. That's the truth,
Okay.
because that was my main business. But it's from now, it's going to be my side business.
Okay.
I've realized that I need to concentrate in an industry that cannot be affected by a lockdown.
Yeah.
And that was something I've always done. I invest in the stock markets. And throughout this lockdown, the stock markets have not gone on break.
True.
All through last week, 2 weeks ago, people have been receiving dividends, as in bank alerts, left, right, and center. And, even though companies are losing their staff, firing people, the markets are on, prices are moving, companies are releasing their results. So it's not going to be it's not going to be the same thing we've always done.
I know from
Mm.
what we've read in the papers and seen on the TV, we've seen cases of a decline in stocks. People are selling off and they are moving off and they are responding to the fear in town. What is your advice as an investor to
Yeah.
other investors on stock and on other forms of investments, businesses?
If number one advice is get education.
Okay.
Get educated about the stock market, how it works. The number one reason why people lose money in the stock markets is that they buy at the wrong time and they sell at the wrong time. Meaning, they buy high, they buy when the prices are high.
Right.
And there are two emotions that move people to do that. It's greed and fear. Right now that the prices are falling, people are fearful
Hmm.
and they are dumping their shares, running out of the market. And this is time to buy. That one needs to understand. You don't just go and buy any stock because the price is going up or the price is going down.
Yeah.
You need to understand the fundamentals of the business.
It's really good to have you talk on this. And I know you have a blog or a site or on Instagram. You teach on financial, especially on stocks markets. You teach on finances and how to understand the stock markets,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so definitely people will be
Yes.
going to
Yes.
your. I'll leave your handle on the site so that people will be able to follow you up from there. So
I actually have a gift for everyone that comes up there. There's I have
okay.
a compilation, a stock market mini dictionary.
Oh
In
wow.
the in the, It's an ebook, and in the ebook it has different terms, that one needs to understand about the stock market before
Okay.
embarking on the journey. Yeah, the link is on Instagram. It's in my bio on Instagram.